Fawad. I'm a managing cybersecurity engineer at Fathom5, and just a few days ago, we did our first tabletop incident exercise. My coworker and I, Melvin, devised a fictional scenario for the security incident on our code development platform, where different issues are arising, and our team had to fill in for different roles during a security incident, and they had to walk us through what they would do to respond to that security incident.
So in the recent scenario, I was acting as a cloud engineer, as one of the personnel responsible for investigating the system for an issue. When I started investigating, I had to use the log data that we received from our CloudWatch system. And that's what drove me to kind of identify what I thought could be a problem.
Once Josh, playing the role of the cloud engineer, was finding this, he actually pointed things towards the security engineer, and then everybody kind of turned and looked at me. And I thought, uh-oh, what are we doing here? And so I had to take the checklist and help go through the steps of what would be happening as far as the security engineer would propose, let's do this, then do this, then do this, and get us back on track to manage to get the system back up and functional as soon as possible.
So the exercise ended with us identifying the root cause and being able to mitigate and restore our services while still isolating the affected system and the affected user.
All right, well, that was our first tabletop exercise. Thank you, everyone, for joining.
I think the team did way better than expected, and that's because this is our first one. So with a lot of different checklists, a lot of different procedures, it's impossible to remember it all. It's important to do it in practice so that in a real incident, you can be faster.
Anytime you get to practice something beforehand, it helps to make things go smoother when the reality happens. Even though it's not going to be exactly how it happened, obviously, but it does at least help you to think. And now, obviously, since I was not in my normal role, that gave me the idea or the perspective from a different person, and helps me to expand my horizon to see everything outside of my one little box of being the cloud guy.